2K's back at it again, guys, with so many new players, including Diamond James Harden, as well as so many others. And I need you guys right now to like the video if you remember how dominant James Harden used to be. And also let me know down below in the comments a player that you want to see 2K add next, because for me, I'm still waiting for a Kobe. You know, any new Kobe card in my team. And so James Harden is going to be one of the new players. Now, he also is going to be part of this collection right here, the Majestic Collection. So you do need to collect all the free players that are available right now, these right here. But then now we're getting the first set that you do have to pay for, and it is going to be James Harden as the collection reward. He's also going to be a special insert, so keep that in mind, okay? 2K basically is making LeBron James pretty expensive, with LeBron, you know, being available, but you got to collect all the players. And so James Harden is going to be the next player. And I do want to take a look right here. Do I have James Harden in my collection? I should have a Series 1 card, and so let's take a look right here. James Harden, where you at, buddy? He's going to be right there, so let's take a look. Yeah, I do have one. So he's going to be a 6'5" PG points god up in here. Every year he's really cheesy, overpowered, and broken, and so he's going to be the same thing this year. You know, the driving dunk, the passing, the three-pointer as a diamond is definitely going to be up there, and so he definitely is going to be pricey since he has the collection reward that you do need if you do want to get LeBron James. Now, on top of that, we're also getting other players. The next one is going to be Diamond Pascal up in here. Spice CP is finally getting a new card in my team, and you guys can actually see, so he's going to be another diamond just like James Harden, and he's going to be able to play the 4 and the 5. Now, when it comes to Pascal, we should have the Series 1 card as well. So let's take a look. I just want to see his size, because sometimes 2K, they be wilding with everything. And so let's take a look. So he's going to be 6'8", definitely undersized, but at the same time, though, he's super long. You know, big pause right there, but the three-pointer should definitely be up there. Driving dunk as well. The defense is really going to be what's going to set him apart from, like, other power forward and center players. Even though at the same time, though, with him being 6'8", I don't think he's going to be, you know, the best power forward or the best center, but still, though, he definitely is going to be expensive. And then on top of that, there's still more players we gotta get. So the next one is going to be Scottie Barnes up in here. I know there's a lot of Canadian fans out there, so even if you don't like Pascal, you can get Scottie Barnes. And every year, he's also one of those players that everybody loves using. He's going to be a small forward slash power forward, and so that definitely is going to be a great size, you know, especially if you do need a 3. Now, I'm hoping that 2K does end up releasing, you know, a locker code, stuff like that, for people to be able to get some of these players. But Scottie Barnes right here, he's going to be, again, a small forward slash power forward, 6'8". So as tall as Pascal, but he can play the 3 position. And yeah, Scottie as an amethyst is definitely going to be a big fat W. I kind of wish that he would have been free as well. Kind of like how they gave us, you know, the free Hondo at the moment. It would have been really nice to have gotten a free Scottie Barnes. And by the way, I am curious to know, do you guys have all the free players already? These are available right now in the agendas, you know, Hondo, TJ, and so on. And there's still more, so let's keep it going though. So the next player is going to be Pistol Pete up in here. He's always one of my favorite players in my team just because he's a really fun card to use every single year. He was basically Steph Curry before Steph Curry, so Pistol Pete right here, obviously he's going to be a point guard slash shooting guard. If you guys remember, you know, in the previous 2Ks, he's had some really good cards, and one of my all-time favorites is, of course, the one that we had in 2K21. Look at this. He was a token reward. Do you guys remember the token market? Because 2K was like, nah, we don't. And so Pistol Pete right here, like I said, one of my favorite players to play with every single year in my team. And he's going to be 6'5", just like James Harden. So he definitely is going to be a great point guard, you know, as an amethyst, if you do want to get a PG out there, even though there's a lot of point guards already in my team. And like I said, Pistol Pete, definitely one of my favorite players to play with. And now next up, we have another fan favorite, and it's going to be Dino out here. Dino, Dinosaur, whatever you want to call him. He's going to only be a center, though. He cannot play the power forward position. But I'm going to tell you right now, as a Ruby, he's going to be a really good budget card in my team just because he's always cheesy, overpowered, and broken. And so Dino right here, Dino Dinosaur, he's going to be getting a new card as well. And then on top of that, we are getting a Danny Manning. Every single year we get a Danny Manning around this time. It's just typical 2K. And so he's also going to be a Ruby. Now he can play the 4 and the 3 position. He's going to be an 87 overall Ruby. And for a second, I thought that 2K just stopped with the Ruby players, but we are getting both of them right here, as well as more players, of course. But when it comes to the Dinosaur, do you guys remember this Pink Diamond one right here? The 16-bit. This one was last year, but every year he does have a crazy card. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if it's something closer to, like, what was the Ruby one? This one was the volume one. So he'll definitely have, like, I think maybe like a 60-something three-pointer, because I think the Pink Diamond one had an 80. Oh my goodness, he was really overpowered. I mean, if they give him anything above a 60, he's definitely going to be amazing, mainly because he's 6'11", even though they did make him a center only. But Dino's always really good. And then also when it comes to Danny Manning, I think last year, I think we had a free card last year, no? Let me see, Danny Manning. We had a dark matter. Yeah, the all-time. Yo, we need some spotlights, you know, in my team right now. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe for Thanksgiving. You know, they did also have this one right here. So with Danny Manning, he is going to be 6'10". He's going to be a pretty good size too, especially since the Ruby is going to be, you know, a small forward that you can run. So that's a 6'10" small forward. That could definitely be pretty good in my team. This one was also free. Yeah, 2K, you got to give us some more free stuff, man. You know, give us a nice little, or just give us more ways of earning these players for free, you know what I mean? Instead of just only making them, you know, packs. Even though some are free, obviously, when it comes to the agendas, but for these, you know, they are available in the packs in the player market. And then we are also getting some more players too. We're actually getting 2 Sapphires, and it's going to be Otto Porter and then also Derek Harper. When it comes to these Sapphires, they're really just going to be for the grand prize, you know, LeBron James, the collection. But you do need to get these 2 players as well if you do want to get James Harden. And then on top of that, we are also getting more players. We're actually getting a John Barry. We're getting a Hot Rod Williams right here. Look at my boy. Oh my goodness. We are getting a Derek Favors. We are getting a Cook card as well. Now, I do want to take a look really quickly in my agendas though, because obviously these players that you see on the screen are free, and then the ones that I just showed you guys are not free. And so I do end up getting a Shoot Boost Award pack. I think I just completed an agenda, and I do also believe that 2K ended up adding another agenda for a free player. Yeah, there is a free Anthony Edwards. It is going to be a Series 1 player. Definitely nothing special. I mean, grade 3 cards. You know, you will go out there and get dunks with shooting guards over multiple games, and then you do end up winning 2 games. That's what I ended up doing, you know, that agenda. And so I'll probably end up getting it. I'll exchange it from my collection, you know, sell it, get a little bit of MT right there. And so that's actually available right now, Anthony Edwards. And 2K also is releasing the new Terry. He's going to be available tomorrow with all the new players as well. He's going to be the reward for completing, you know, salary cap if you've been getting every single player. You know, you did have to get the 3 rubies. I'm hoping they end up upgrading him maybe to a diamond. I'm hoping they make him a shooting guard. That would be really cool to see. But he's also coming tomorrow, you know, as being available in my team. So the Majestic players, these are going to be free. These are available right now. But these right here that you see on the screen, you know, Pascal, Scottie Barnes, Pistol Pete, James Harden, they're going to be part of the collection, but that's going to be in packs / player markets. And so they're not going to be free, okay? I know a lot of people are still confused about the LeBron James collection. So it's not 100% free. 10 of the 12 players are free. But, you know, James Harden is one of those players that you do need for, you know, LeBron James. And then you do need the other players for James Harden. Unless you get super lucky in the packs and you end up pulling James Harden, then you don't need it, you know, Pascal, Scottie Barnes, Pistol Pete, and all these other players. But also when it comes to the odds for these packs, you know, 2K always cheesing with those odds, you know, less than 2%. So it's going to be the same for James Harden and Pascal. And then, of course, they'll be available in the player market as well. And so 2K out here cheesing once again when it comes to getting these players, because it is going to be pretty expensive for your average person. But if you do have the MT, you can definitely pick up the players if you do want to get LeBron James. I'm just hoping that we end up seeing, you know, some locker codes, some free packs, stuff like that. And you guys already know, I'll be sure to keep you updated. And while we're waiting for all the new players, definitely check out how I ended up going after Diamond LeBron James. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.